Shit with time in that moment is everlasting.
Andre Iguodala's like, keep playing, we got 50 seconds left. And I'm like, bro, we about to win the title.
The next thing you know, you go like, we're the champs.
Brian, the anticipation is mounting. We're just about 5 hours away from the NBA Finals. This is where legends are made. This is the biggest stage, the biggest stars, and of course, the biggest lists.
I still got her mad even though I'm out the league. I'm feeling big. Ken Perkins, tell her walk if she asks for a Birkin.
You will speak when spoken to. Give me some energy.
Bam.
That's it? Bam! 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 Put it up there.
I'm feeling big. Ken Perkins. I'm feeling big. Ken Perkins.
You know I had to bring it, Malika. Hey, look, it's the finals, so I got to come big with it. Big perks, big list of NBA Finals performances. Wendy, this is not your list. It's not Malika's list.
Darn.
It's not you list. But I think y'all will be pleased. And if y'all not, I don't give a damn because it's Big Perks list coming in at number 5. Bam! Put it up there. Steph Curry, 2022. The man averaged 30 against the Boston Celtics, right? We saw him shedding tears of joy because he finally captured his finals MVP and he got it done on both ends of the floor. They were trying to target him and Steph Curry was sliding those puppies coming in at number 4. Give me some energy.
I can't wait to see who's on this list. Bam!
Put it up there. Dwayne Wade.
Oh, yes.
2006, when he earned the nickname Flash in the NBA Finals. You know how much that man averaged? 35. 35 as a youngster. Took it over. You was right there. Look at you setting the screen. You witnessed greatness. You know that man got in his bag. Everybody thought it was going to be Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, and they played a part. You did too with that 15-footer. But damn it, Flash was Flash. D-Wade at number 4. Malika, give me some energy here.
Bam!
I like that. Bam! Put it up there. Magic Johnson, 1980. I wasn't born, but I seen the highlights and I seen the numbers. He averaged 21, 11, and 9 in this series and did what he had to do on the biggest stage. And correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't somebody missing in this game?
The captain.
Yeah. He was missing. Magic Johnson had to play the center position at 6'9" at the point guard and gave him the work to seal the deal. Coming in at number 2. You did give me some energy right here, boy. Bam! I keep him on my feet. Jays, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what he did in this series? He averaged 41 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Told the Suns up. Told the Suns up. Right? Hey, listen. This was one of them, right? When you had the antennas on the, you know what I mean, on the TV at the top, the clothes hanger. You had to get it right just to see Jordan on Sunday and perform. You remember that? Huh?
I'm just wondering who's number 1.
41 points. I don't remember that. That was amazing.
You know who's number 1. Put it up there. Bam! The GOAT, the greatest of all time, 2016. Never been done in finals history. He was down 3-1, going against the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. And what did he do? He showed greatness, averaging 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Came back down 3-1, first time in ever done in NBA history. This is Big Perks' big list of top NBA Finals performances.
I always start to sweat a little bit, an homage to Perk, I guess, when I ask if there's any notes on this list, because it's very clearly not our list, Brian.
You know, LeBron's game 5, 6, and 7 in 2016 was pretty special.
Yeah.
I heard those Jordan numbers from the Phoenix series. I mean, that was...
Yeah, that was crazy.
What about Jokic? 30, 14, and 7 in the finals? That's worth at least an honorable mention.
He was, but everybody can't make the list.
That's true. It's exclusive. It's an exclusive club. Speaking of all-time performances here, did you guys see what Kevin Durant, he posted on social media the other day? If not, well, let me remind everybody. Well, no, it's not like that. It's not like that, right? He was asked who wins a best-of-7 series, 2012 OKC or this year's Oklahoma City team. And he said that he's not big on hypotheticals. Honestly, I'm not either, but he doesn't know. So he says that this team, they are historically great. He thinks they have great shooting, they're efficient go-to scorers, size, athleticism, all across the board. Just flat out perfectly crafted. I can't say the next part, but they're putting together great film to learn from. UD, he says he doesn't know, but your Miami team, they actually beat Perk's Thunder team in 2000.
Yes,
so
sure
he sat up a little straighter. And you were on the sidelines here. So I had to get your guys' opinions on these two teams.
I had really good seats.
Brian, you're treated like a king around these parts. Perk, make sure of that.
I got to go with the young guys. I got to go with the 2025 team. I look at this team, and I just look at the brotherhood, the camaraderie. I look at how much fun they have in interviews together. I think they really enjoy others' success. And I had a chance to talk to George Sedano, and he made a great point to me because he talked to Dagenau and those guys, and they really understand the pecking order. They understand the pecking order. I think that has to do a lot with the success of this team. So we watched this team grow from getting put out, being in the play-in in the 10th seed to losing last year to where they are now. So they've grown together, and they really enjoy the journey.
Oh, on me?
I want to hear from you first.
It will go 7. It will go 7 games, but I will give the edge to the 2012 team. 1, because it's one of the best defensive teams I've ever seen. But 2, there's no insecurities there to what UD was saying, right? They know who that guy is on this team in SGA. And J-Dub have no problem with being the 1B or the Robin to him, right? We see the support. We see the backing. And that's what I think separates them and everybody else right now. You don't find that in young guys, right? Like usually at this stage, young guys, they want to turn the TV on and they want to be the reason that you won. They want to see the highlights of them. They want to hear us talking about them. But you don't see this with this Thunder squad. And the thing about SGA, now he's getting his, but he's not getting the way of others getting theirs. So I'm looking at this team collectively and how deep they are and how together they are. They will beat us in a 7-game series.
Oh, so you're saying the 25 team would win?
Yeah, the 25 team.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right. I want to verify. So I can't say how impressive it is and a compliment to this year's team that members of the 2012 team like Perk and KD, because everybody believes that their teams were the best. The fact that 2 guys from that team are basically not saying 2012 is a compliment to this team. And I will also say, if you are comparing this, and I loved this and I appreciated Kevin having this conversation, this is one of those things on social media that can be very positive.
Yes,
that he's involved in that we really like. Harden was not an MVP yet. We didn't know. I mean, in 2012, Harden was 6th man of the year. He was not the guy who a couple years later in Houston was competing to win the MVP for like 5 straight years. So just time and place, keep that in mind. In my view, it is also the 2025 team, keeping it in mind that Harden was not the guy who was winning the MVP.
Well, we didn't know, Wendy. We didn't know James was going to be that elite when he was here. To be honest with you, we didn't know.
We knew.
We
knew. The Miami Heat knew.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't. And part of your Heat people and your brothers, they the reason that they broke up, you know, influencing him to leave during the Olympics. D-Wade, bro, you know, telling him that I ain't get telling him he needed his own squad, and it turned out they were right.
But that camaraderie that this Oklahoma team has, it's so rare, and it's been so cool to see up close.
As youngsters.
And talking to SGA about it. I mean, him and J-Dub lived together for a time, or him and Lou Dort, rather. He drove J-Dub, he drove him to the airport. Like, that type of thing is just so cool to be able to see and witness up close. All right, we got to get back to the Pacers side of all of this. Coming up here on NBA Today. Wendy, you're our wordsmith. A word to describe Tyrese Halliburton.
How about unbothered?
Ooh, we're going to dive into what makes him so special and unbothered next on NBA Today.